To this, January is known as Divorce Month across the world. South Africa is no exception, apparently. The process can be messy, both emotionally and financially. To discuss these issues, I'm joined in studio by divorce mediator Chantal. Thanks so much for giving us some of your Sunday.
Thank you for having me.
How busy are you as a divorce mediator?
Non-stop.
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 Terrible news.
Hectic.
So the figures we have, and they are slightly outdated. The internet is not giving us the figures, the latest. 4 out of every 10 marriages, this is in South Africa, I'm told, end in divorce before the 10th anniversary. Does that correlate with what you're seeing?
I think it's a little bit more. I think it's probably on 44%.
Yes. What are most of the reasons that people are giving?
Infidelity, domestic violence, and general breakdown, lack of communication, and literally just giving up.
So the period that people are together, it will vary, but what are some of the figures? I saw a lot of them across the racial groups, between 5 and 9 years. That is where problems seem to creep in.
Absolutely, especially if there's children. If there's no children, sometimes it unravels a bit earlier.
A little bit earlier than 5 years?
A little bit earlier.
So speak about the emotional and the financial stresses on a couple when they opt for divorce.
So if you're going to go litigation, you're going to spend a lot of money. It's expensive, it's time consuming. I do mediation, so I cut out more than 90% of legal fees.
So as a mediator, it's the out of court agreement, is that correct?
The couple come see me together, we sit around the table and we discuss everything from beginning to end.
Okay. So you cut out 90% of the court costs. Emotionally, how does that process play out?
It's a whole lot less traumatic because they're able to have a post-divorce relationship. So if there's children involved, they can co-parent, they can speak to each other. Whereas if it goes litigation, it often gets dirty and ugly and they end up hating each other and unable to talk post-divorce or effectively at all.
Are there many couples that come to you and then say, we're going to go the legal route?
I try to settle. I have a very good success rate. If they come to me for the wrong reasons, then it won't work. But if two people come and they genuinely want to sort it out, it's very successful.
So why January as this month, the big boogeyman divorce month?
So in my practice, it's literally between October and February that's divorce season. Two things happen. Towards the end of the year, they either want to stay together over December, so they don't want to be apart over the holidays. So then they'll come see me in the new year when it's their New Year's resolution to get rid of the person.
Wow.
So that's why between October and February, and for those that come before December, it's I want to start the new year fresh.
Makes sense.
Makes sense.
I suppose.
Yes.
How long have you been doing this?
This is my 11th year.
So you've seen hundreds, probably thousands of couples?
I've done over 1,000 divorces, seen over 2,000 people, done thousands of parenting plans.
Are there any that come before you and with your expert intervention decide, oh, we don't want to divorce, let's actually get back together? Ever happened?
I have a personal ethic. If I see that they're not ready, I won't proceed. I will encourage them to go to a therapist to help them resolve. So there are a handful, and I can literally just say a handful, that will make it back to each other. By the time they come to me, they're normally finished.
So you're the last step before litigation?
Well, no litigation. If you come to me, I cut out the litigation. I do your agreements, everything's ready, and it proceeds smoothly.
Chantal, happily married? I see a rock on the finger there.
I got married late in life, so yes, the last 2 years happy.
Fantastic. Thank you so much
Thanks
for coming
so
in
much.
and spreading some of your wisdom. Let's hope this January is slightly different, or, well, you're going to be busy, I suppose.
I'm busy.
Yeah.
Thanks so much.
Moving on. For many, Cape Town is known